What's up guys and welcome to Tan Tennis channel. Today I'm doing a review on the Yonex EZone 100. The cosmetics come with somewhat darker blue than the previous version. Overall, I think I play pretty well with this racket, but the frame is a little bit too powerful for me. So, I'm looking forward to playtest the EZone 98. It should be perfect for me. Let's check out the spec. The frame is 100 head size and 300 grams unstrung weight. The stiffness is at 67, which is a little bit lower than the previous version. And I would say this is in the middle range. But the actual feel I got from the playtest, I'm pretty comfortable with this racket. One thing I would like to note is that the racket is a little bit head heavier than the control-oriented rackets that I normally play with. So yeah, on the first touch, it feels a little bit heavy. I didn't get a chance to measure the swing weight on this particular racket, but on Tennis Warehouse website, it said the swing weight is 317. But from what I feel on the court so far, I think it should be around 325 plus or minus. The feel on this racket, I would describe it as solid, crisp, and responsive. I like the feel on the EZone a lot more than the V-Core, which is, I find it pretty muted. The stability of the racket is good, and it gives me confidence to penetrate the shot. On the ground strokes, I think this racket is the most powerful frame that I have tried lately. Compared to the Head Extreme Tour and the Babolat Pure Arrow 2023 that I recently reviewed, I think the EZone is a little bit more powerful than the other two. The good thing about this racket is that I can hit the ball deep inside the court without putting in a lot of efforts. I use only 50 to 70% of my power, and that is more than enough to drive the ball to the baseline. For the spin, I think this racket is one of the most spin-friendly racket in the market right now. I would put it in the same tier with the Head Extreme Tour, maybe a little bit less than that racket, but the feel is a little bit different because this racket is more of a head heavy racket, and on the Extreme Tour it's more of a headlight racket. However, as you can see in the playtest video, I think I hit with a lot of net margin, especially on the forehand, that I can generate maybe like 2 times the height of the net and the ball still go in. And on the backhand, I feel like I got an options to hit with either topspin or flat, and I don't really have to try to do it, but it's like it's just come out automatically. Another good thing related to spin is that when I try to hit with the heavy topspin, the depth of the ball kind of maintains. Unlike the Speed MP and the Babolat Pure Arrow, that when I try to increase the topspin of the ball, my shots kind of fall shorter than normal. For the control, I think it's okay for the 100 square inch racket, but the directional control is not very good. I feel like there are a lot of balls that go left and right unintentionally on the ground strokes. And sometimes the frame just go full trampoline and the ball flies out. This also happened with the Volley. Although I think the racket is pretty stable, yes, but the ball a little bit bouncy when it hits the string bed. So I have to be extra careful, and I think this could be a problem when you play with the advanced player who are hard hitters. For the serve, I think the racket is pretty good in generating the power, so you can have a powerful first serve. and I feel like I can still in control of the direction, and I feel like I can place the ball in the service box. And for the second serve, I can generate a good amount of spin and slice, so I could be pretty consistent. And in summary, I think this is a well-balanced racket. The power and spin is very good. The control is acceptable. But for me, I would prefer the EZone 98. Thank you for watching, guys.